Hi everyone, so I am back and I am back here for my 25-week bump update, my bump date. And so actually I'm 25 weeks and plus 2 days because I did not get a chance to film. I turned the different week on a Thursday, and Thursday is usually a very, very busy day of the week for me. And so I will do my best to get better at doing it actually on Thursday. But for now, I'm sorry, but for 25 weeks, we're going to be a couple days late. So not too bad this week, other than being super busy at work, just a lot going on and whatnot. But the nice thing is I was doing a job where I was working shift work. And so I was doing 12-hour rotating shifts. And for the last month or so, I have gone off the shift work schedule. I'm still doing my similar job, but now I'm in an office setting, just daytime. And so that's helping a ton because when I was doing night shift, I would only get 2.5 hours of sleep per day. And it just was not enough. I was really rough. I just was super tired all the time. I actually had one coworker tell me, "You look really tired. You should go home and go to sleep." And I was like, first of all, rude. Second of all, yeah, tired, doing shift work, and pregnant. So let's be nice here. But yeah, so that was fun. So I am now off shift work, which is amazing. What else is going on? Let me think. So just been trying to think a lot about the theme for the new nursery. So for little man, that's why I call him little man, for his bedroom, his walls are already blue painted. That the house actually came that way and we never changed it. It's a really nice blue color. It's not like a baby blue. I'll show in a video. I'm going to do a whole separate video on nursery and maybe you guys can give me some ideas. But I'm trying to think of themes for his nursery. And so anything from different animals to space to farm to, I don't care, anything if you want to give me ideas. But I'm going to do a separate video on that anyway. So I've been thinking a lot about that, trying to come up with name ideas. People always ask me right now, especially now that we know it's a boy, do you have any ideas for names? And we do not. We're not, Ryan and I aren't people who we had names our whole lives. Like, oh, okay, I always wanted to have this name for a baby. I never was like that. Ryan was never like that. And so we're trying to come up with names that we like, but even if we come up with something, we aren't going to share it until the baby is born anyway. So yeah, but no, actually we don't have any ideas for names right now. Obviously his last name will be our last name, and that's the only part of it that we know. But yeah, so that's for names. And then I actually had a subscriber have me ask me to say any embarrassing symptoms that I've had, such as extra gas and stuff like that. So embarrassing symptoms. So when I haven't been bad on gas, first trimester, I was very bloated and somewhat gassy, but I could control it. So, if it was something where I'm I gotta go, I would step away, go to the bathroom, whatever. But for me, embarrassing probably is the amount that I pee. And the reason it's embarrassing is because I'm a person, I already drink a lot of water. And so knowing that I'm pregnant and needing more, I drink that much more water, which is good, but it does mean I pee a lot more. And so when you're working on rotating shift work and it's just two of you all day in a room, and that's it, and you're going to the bathroom every hour or more, the other person, especially, I didn't announce that I was pregnant at work until I was 13 weeks pregnant. So that whole first trimester, I'm pretty sure my partners were probably what is wrong with her? Does she have a problem? But, there's nothing I can do about it. I just was peeing all the time. And one person was just kind of gave me a weird face, but didn't actually say anything. And I'm yeah, I drink a lot of water. It's so dry in here. You should too, which is true. It's a space that's really dry, but yeah. So that, I guess for me, was a little embarrassing. The amount that I eat, probably a lot of people would consider as embarrassing. I eat more than a full dinner, where I'm a person, I'm 4'11". I am not a tall person. I'm a very short person. And I'm a very just petite body. And so when someone sees me eating like that much food, I got comments on that at work as well. People would constantly be like, this girl never stops eating. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, I work out a lot, so I burn a lot of calories, which is also true, but this was before anyone knew I was pregnant, and so that was kind of a good excuse. But so that one was interesting. I don't know. Probably something that in the past like month or so, or more than a month now, I've been super sick. Like I've had head cold, and okay, not super sick, not like anything that's going around crazy like the flu or anything, but just like, oh my gosh, just chest cold, head cold, fever, nothing stomach related, thank God. But yeah, so that was annoying. And so every time I'd cough or sneeze, I would pee a little bit. Not that anyone knew, but like it was frustrating to me because I teach, if you don't know me, I teach prenatal fitness at the hospital. And one of the exercises that I teach about is your pelvic floor and how to strengthen it so that doesn't happen. But with like a whole month of just being sick and just causing all that extra pressure from coughing and sneezing on the pelvic floor, so like down, you know, around where you pee and stuff, that became an issue, just so much pressure. So I've been having to do a lot more exercising and strengthening, and so I've gotten rid of that. That's not a problem, but I guess it's embarrassing to me, but it's not like anyone else knew about it. So yeah, so I guess that's kind of it, as far as embarrassing things. If you come up with something that you're like, oh, you look like this, you didn't notice, feel free to tell me. Like those are things where I'd rather know about it. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of it. This week I feel like I've gained more energy, but I do think it's because I have not been doing the shift work. I also have been feeling a lot better. And so because of that, I'm definitely going to start exercising more. Last pregnancy in my second trimester, I was exercising, I journaled it, 4 times per week. And right now, if I get 1 a week in, I'm doing great. I'm also training people. I'm also teaching at the hospital. So those ones kind of count as well. So maybe up to 3 times per week, but it's a lot different this pregnancy. I think also due to the fact that I am also running around with a toddler, you know, a 2-year-old. Abby turned 2 a month and a half ago. And so any chance that I'm home, I'm with her. And so I haven't gotten as much time this pregnancy to work out as I did with Abby for my first pregnancy. But something I'm definitely going to work on, and I'm also going to work on getting a little more timely with these videos. So yeah, that's it. I'll flip the camera around. I'll show you my bump for this week. And yeah. So I'm down here in my basement, and so I have this huge mirror, which is awesome and like really good lighting. But because of that, this is my barbell, and so it's kind of in the way. But this is the bump. It's gotten the sweatshirt, like I like it. It's cute. It says made with love, which I think is adorable. But it just kind of bags out here. It's motherhood maternity, and I normally like really like their stuff. But I can see why this one people hadn't bought and it was on sale. So, but hey, whatever. I'm only gonna wear it for a little bit of time. So yeah, so here's 25 weeks. What do you think? I feel large. One thing. I have started wearing my maternity belt. And so I'm actually wearing it. Oh, it's all messed up now. But I'm actually wearing it now. And it is so helpful, I will say. So if anyone has questions on maternity belt, that is something I talk about in my hospital class because I do find it so useful and helpful. But yeah, it's just a little belt that helps hold the weight up, and so it helps with any lower back pain as well. So maternity belt I definitely like, and I have already started using it this pregnancy. So that's it. And thank you. I'm going to try and post a video before my 26 weeks on the nursery, but no promises. Sorry. But I'll see you soon. Thanks.